Yo, what is up, my sons and daughters? We're back with another banger of a video. It's been... Oh my god. Alright, so we have to start. I can't... it's been like a couple of... It hasn't been too long since last video, like 8 or so hours, you know, I went to... Why are these headphones hurting my ears, man? It's been like 8 or so hours, nothing serious. I put some porridge on, but even though by the time I started this video I could have went and got it, for some reason I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, you're supposed to push some levers. Oh, did I tell you all about that South African horror movie I watched that annoyed me? That's something to talk about, I guess. I mean, I don't like talking about politics, but what the hell is that? What? Are you taking the bloody piss, man? Wait, how's the pirate? No, the time's weird, man. Anyway, sorry, I just realised I've been silent. So anyway, I was watching this horror movie, and like every it was on Amazon Prime. I forgot the name. It was on something. Maybe it had camp in it. Oh mate, was it? No, I don't think it was Slumber Party. Was it Slumber Party Massacre? I don't know. I don't think it was. Every character in that movie was, even though the movie's set in South Africa, every character in that movie except for one was either white Indian or like, you know, like ambiguous looking, you know, like brown, you know, like Ariana Grande sort of colour. And you got, you know, it seems like a lot of big movies and stuff. It wasn't even a big movie, but a lot of like professional not all of them. They either exclude, you know, have white characters as the main, or if they do have a black main character, they always have you know, at least one or two white sidekicks. Like, I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. It's like, white people over there make up like 9% of the population. You know, imagine the uproar, you know, we've already seen the uproar for some of these movies over here when they have a black person. Oh my god. When they have a black person as the lead, but when it comes to South Africa, and having 9% of the population be portrayed in you know, a solid 80-something. Well, when we're talking like professional productions, they're yeah, I'd say about 85. And then like, look at some of the movies like Chappie. I had to look. I haven't seen the movie, but I had to look at the IMDb page, and like the entire cast is white, even though it's set in Cape Town. Like, and no one seems to say anything, you know. As you know, imagine having like a movie. Alright, here's this. Listen here. Imagine having a movie set in like Portland, Maine, or Burlington, Vermont, and like the entire cast is black. You know, wouldn't you feel like that's a very weird choice? You know, it's just, I just don't get why they're excluding black people in the country that's 80-something% black, and if they do cast black actors, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be lighter coloured. No, not all the time. Not all the time. It's just from a lot of them
No
I
need to
see.
shove, darling.
And I'm saying like
There's
the
plenty
big
of me to go
productions, the
around.
lower productions, you know, there's just, you know, like the lower budget movies that no one wants to watch, yeah. There's a lot of black people. But you know, the ones that have any sort of actual budget. I remember seeing some of the movies set in South Africa, and one of them was The Kissing Booth, and its sequel. And like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but on the IMDb page, like from all the cast members I saw were white, like. And this is from Netflix as well. There's such hypocrites, man. The Netflix were like, oh, we care about
So,
diversity and
you think's
inclusion and
crazy
all
or
that
just
bullshit.
stupid?
Oh, we care about representing marginalized people and people of color. But, you know, when it comes to something that no one will actually notice, they don't care. They don't care, you know, that no one's gonna see, oh, this movie, you know, I'm trying to put it into words that you understand. You know, they'll only do something for people to notice, you know, they'll do it for attention. You know, when it comes to like actually doing what they say that they're gonna do, they don't do it. How are you gonna have two movies set in South Africa and have like, I'm sure there's gotta be a black character somewhere in those movies, but from what I've seen there wasn't, but there's gotta be somewhere. There's definitely gotta be. Because that would, you know, another thing, Me, You, and Ashley too from Black Mirror, that was filmed in South Africa. That's like the first Black Mirror episode that I ever saw. It is one of my favorites, but that was filmed in South Africa, and from what I remember, there wasn't a single black character in that entire episode. It's just, I don't know, man. It just seems like Netflix and all those people, they only care about,
Oh
you
no, what
know,
the hell
these
is
things that
that?
they say as long as they get attention. You know, no, they ain't getting any attention from filming these movies in South Africa. You know, no one's gonna notice, no one's gonna say anything. So, you know, they don't care about, you know, what they speak. Yeah, I hope you understand what I'm saying. You might not. Dyspraxia is very annoying, you know. You know, they don't actually believe in anything they say, you know. You know, like when Black Lives Matter, you know, when it's, you know, when George Floyd got killed, all of a sudden these companies cared about black people and black lives and all that. Any other day of the year, they didn't give a shit. They didn't care before, they didn't care after. You know, they do it just for some quick clout points on Instagram. It's bloody ridiculous, man. It's just, I'm just getting tired of this. The complete hypocrites, man. You know, if they actually cared about black people, they would have, you know, black people, you know, on the actual teams. I'm not talking about like actors here, but you know, like in the actual business side of things. But they don't. They couldn't care less. The only black people that they'll hire is for the sake of ESG points, ESG money. ESG, have a research it. You know, the more diverse your thing is, the more money you get. That's the only if you do see black people, you know, that's the only reason that they'll have that is so they get points from the was it BlackRock? Isn't it BlackRock's that's in charge of ESG? I'm pretty sure it is, but don't quote me on that. Oh, that's the only reason that they'll hire these black people. In reality, they couldn't care less, and I hope people start to wake up. Oh, grenade! Some other movies too that were filmed. One film that I watched that wasn't a single black person in it, as filmed in South Africa, was aside from Me, You, and Ashley too in the episode of Black Mirror, was Last House on the Left. That was filmed somewhere deep in South Africa, and there wasn't a single. But then again, I guess that's a good thing considering the subject matter of the movie. I mean, and plus, it's not like Black Mirror is racist, considering that there's other episodes with black people in it. It's just strange, that we're coming from. Well, I mean, I've already explained why Netflix did it, because they don't actually care. There isn't going to be any sort of backlash for them filming a movie, TV show, episode, whatever, in South Africa and not having any black people, because it's not. I mean, who cares? You know, I mean, I care, but other people don't. That's fair enough, to be honest. Striking Vipers is like one of the best episodes of that series. I watched Black Mirror late last year, or maybe early this year. I literally saw like two. It was the Spaceman episode and that werewolf episode. So that's two. That's literally all I saw from this year, man. Oh, from this season. Sorry, not this year. And
this is the way to the mine.
it's weird. Because the last time I watched Black Mirror, aside from the two episodes I watched this year, last year, was back in 2021. So I waited 2-3 years for a new season, only to have two good episodes. No, there's gotta be more episodes. There's no way that because there was the third one with that old woman. I mean, not old. I think it was Salma Hayek. I mean, she's like in her 50s. But the only good one of the entire season was the Spaceman one. It was good. I enjoyed that one. Really good. Black Mirror, they either had absolute bangers. I mean, San Junipero, that was good. I swear San Junipero was filmed in South Africa, but like one of the main characters is black. But don't quote me on that, because I assume I am wrong about that, because it's just a guess. But like a hunch. I don't actually have conclusive proof. Doesn't matter anyway. To be honest as well, movies are normally casted before they're filmed, aren't they? So, for example, I could cast a movie over here, or I could cast a movie in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, but go and film the movie in, in Ireland or something.
Anything's crazy or just stupid?
So, the majority, the cast is going to be, like, fully Mongol. But even then, that doesn't excuse anything, considering that, these movies were casted, with the case of Black Mirror was casted in the US. The Kissing Booth as well casted in the US. They could have easily... And plus as well, there were South African actors in that, so they obviously casted people from South Africa anyway, and decided to only cast from 9% of the population. And didn't want to cast anyone else. I'm not trying to make, divisive politics. All I'm doing is calling these companies out on their BS. I feel like both sides of the political spectrum can agree with that. you know, both the left and right can agree that, you know, it's pretty hypocritical to, you know, talk about all this Black Lives Matter nonsense and all this and that, and not want to cast any. Then again, like I said, I don't know what the point is. Because I was about to
Just
say that,
keep
but with the
talking.
case of Black Mirror, they have, you know, like I said, they've casted quite a few black people. With the case of the kissing booth, then what's going on here?
Hold your ground. Everywhere. We're doomed. All over the place.
That was shocking to easy.
Got the detonator.
But it was just, don't
Now,
just.
where would a girl find some demolition charges?
Chappie was a very egregious one because, you know, even though I haven't seen the movie, like I said, I saw like the cast list for IMDb, and IMDb seems reliable. Seems reliable enough. And like the entirety of the cast was white. They even had South African musicians in it, and D'Antwoord, or whatever, however you pronounce it, and you know, fucking both of them white as well. Just like, it's nothing, you know. I'm not like, I think I need to make this clear. I'm not complaining about white people or anything like that. Of course I'm not. That's not what I'm complaining about. Just, you know. Wait, District 9, even though, even, you know, there are black people in that movie, but like the majority of the cast were white. And if there are black people in the movie, they were mostly portrayed as being savage and uncivilized. I remember seeing a couple, like a week ago,
Just what the doctor ordered.
like I saw a video on YouTube. I think, have I mentioned it already? I saw a video on YouTube about apartheid and about this town in South Africa that was excluded, that no black people are allowed, and it was all white. I should have been paying attention. I really should have been paying attention. And there are like people in the comments praising it. Oh wow, this is, you know, this is a great city. Oh, this has got to be the safest city in Africa. It's not a city, sorry, safest town in Africa. And all this and that. Just, I don't know, just a bunch of losers, man. Like, imagine having, imagine coming, what country has a 9% black population? I don't know, the US has a 14% black population. Sadly, I know that from all the 1452, I wouldn't call them memes, I'm not sure what they are. Anyway, imagine having like an all-black town in America and not allowing any white
All
people.
set. You better back up.
Both are stupid. Ridiculous. Why? It's 2024. Why is racial segregation still a
Just
thing?
keep
It doesn't
talking.
matter if white people are segregating from black people, or black people from white people, or, you know, any other race from any other race. You know, it's 2024, man. Like, and you know, you see these things as well in these countries. Like, it's mainly all, you know, all black. Again, with all, I'm not gonna say my opinion with sort of why I just realized how I can't even reset this video because I'm 20 minutes in, so I guess I'm gonna have to talk about too much politics. Too much politics.
Just keep talking.
Well, anyway, if you do have a look at some of these movie casting auditions, you know, from, you know, like you see a lot of these movie casters, you know, they tend to be like young white liberals, you know, Black Lives Matter, trans, you know, whatever. But you'll see who they want to cast for their movies if you ever look at their auditions, and you know, they want like an all-white cast, you know, main character white, secondary white, love interest white. They might want like some fifth-rate side character, what will be open ethnicity, and it's just these people, when I say these people, I mean people on the left can be just as racist. They're more subtle about it, you know. The right, they're out, you know, they're open about it, you know, and that's what, you know, that's all one, you know. I wouldn't say that's what I like about them, but rather have an honest enemy than a lying friend, you know. You know, left wing, it tends to be a lot more subtle. Still pronounce that right.
Come on, I'll give you a
Archie,
free
he doesn't
hit.
want to be killed. Wait, I just realised I don't have my headphones in. I'm telling you, man, I remember seeing this audition in Toronto, and to be honest, it wasn't a white, it was a Chinese woman, young Chinese woman with all this stuff in her bio, you know, free a certain country in the Middle East, Black Lives Matter, the LGBT flags, and like I'm telling you, man, like there's about 15 different characters for that audition, and they were all Caucasian except for background actors, what was open ethnicity. You gotta remember this was filming in Toronto, what is you know, a very diverse city. There's either all white or Chinese. You know, black people, black people and Indians were excluded from that. Even though there are a lot of black people in Toronto, and what's this guy just standing in there? A lot of black people in Toronto and a lot of Indians in Toronto. But I've never been, mind you. But I like to follow different groups on Facebook. Have a look at different actors in different countries. You know, see what the culture is like and all that. You know, see what, you know, acting culture is like in those countries. It's just ridiculous, man. You know, one of these days, just for a laugh, I'm gonna film a movie. Let's see, where should we do it? I'm gonna say Salisbury, Connecticut. Gonna film a movie in Salisbury, Connecticut, and have the entire. There's also like the entire cast be black. There's also a lot of movies. Oh my god. But I mean, I can always just delete this video. No one's gonna watch this anyway. Not for a good couple of years. See, there's quite a few movies like filmed in Oh wait, I've already talked. Yeah, I already talk about this with the Vampire Diaries? I can't remember,
Commando, long time no see.
man.
I love what you've done with yourself.
So
You
this guy's
look
still
fabulous. I guess I didn't kill you enough the first time. I won't make that mistake again. Cute. That's the first thing you've ever said to me, Commando, and I've heard it all before. You need a better come on. This time, without a doubt, one of us will die.
Yeah, and it's gonna be you, cause you got no health. I'll be right back, I'm getting my porridge. I just realized that I have to restart, don't I? If Oh, okay, we got lucky there, Matt. Got lucky there.
Nope, I need a control turn key. Just keep talking. Bastard.
There we go, alright. Damn, I don't have my headphones in or anything. How's this go? Oh,
Commander's
what?
turn key should do the trick.
How is that so easy? That was shockingly easy. Shockingly easy.
Great.
Let me just have a little bit more of this porridge quickly. Anyway, for any of you who are feeling upset at the whole speaking about casting, casting of white actors, and all that, you gotta remember I'm a quarter white. That's right, 25% white. So, it's all, ain't got anything against the crackers. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't be playing this game about playing as a extremely white vampire. I'm eating porridge if you're wondering why I sound weird. More weird than usual. What's the point of this room? Oh my god. Oh, look at me yappering about. Someone in the house ate cucumber and left the peels on the floor or something. No, she's upset. Where am I supposed to go?
No need to shove, darlings. There's plenty of me to go around.
Oh, I haven't even finished.
I'm gonna shut your ugly
porridge, man,
face.
and dinner's ready. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute.
They sealed this tunnel too. I need... Surprise.
Apparently, someone got shit on one of the towers in the house. How? But how did that happen? Next save point, I'm gonna call it. Not call it there, because I'm gonna be back on later. Call it for right now. I don't even know what I just did now.
I'm gonna shut your ugly face.
Yeah. That's like from like right at the start, ain't it not?
Baby, what will the neighbors think?
Wow, that was easy.
Got it.
Find this. No, come on, bro. We're gonna find it. That seems dangerous, and I haven't got a chance to save.
set. Better back up. Not good enough. There should be more pumps somewhere else.
Oh, come on.
Not good enough.
So this is just one big run around session.
Get cover!
Oh, if you're wondering why I'm not talking, really isn't any reason. I'm just focusing, trying to get to the end so I can end the video.
Just keep talking.
That was close. How is it not the end, man? Alright, thank God. Alright. Alright, thank you for what. I hope politics wasn't too much. Appreciate the view. I should have never talked about this stuff, man. It's too late. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.